Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to be playing some Madden 20. Like I said, again, I was playing a little bit earlier today. Shoot, I need my glasses. He has a 72 overall now, so we're doing pretty good. I think it is time that we could go against a real person. We could probably, I'm gonna go head to head. Make sure I'm in a party. Okay, so I'm making sure that I'm in a party. So I'm gonna go against somebody, see how we do. We keep losing, bro. We keep always losing. We only have a 72 overall team. So we're gonna try our best on trying to obviously play the game how it is supposed to be. I wish I had Randy Moss. If I had Randy Moss, that'd be pretty sick. I bet this guy has Randy Moss. This guy has to have Randy Moss.
Brandon Gaudin alongside.
No, yes, Kirk Cousins. Oh, flip.
Keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that
shoot, he actually has better. He's on the Redskins. He has the Redskins.
Gives their defense a break and takes care of business. That's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Okay, he has.
They will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Fights off the defender. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Okay.
Let's go, D. Larry.
Okay, he's on defense.
On first down, Newton. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson.
Okay, it's first down, first down.
Right at the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Okay. Deshaun!
And that one falls in.
Crap.
Complete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous.
Vikes. Okay, Vikings. Come on.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Letting one go deep for a Nunwa. That's going to
come on.
And incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week.
Okay, we're not gonna punt.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now it's Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's
come on.
To the 43-yard line. LaFell, the intended receiver. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
We're doing so bad this game.
First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get there.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Let's go.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
57 to
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Out to the left here to Reed. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, definitely gonna have to upgrade our team. Because we suck at the game.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And his first look is incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 68 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Game, baby.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Dalvin Cook, 3rd year back from Florida State. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and
57 the mic. Hey, pick your game up.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
We got him.
Vincent Ray just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now it's Curley. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are visitors to take over on offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
23 yards, the final tally. Out of the gun, Newton.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Possession going back over to Minnesota here. And CD, earlier we talked about Kirk Cousins, and in week 2, him only being 14 of 32 throwing the football. And with that week 2 loss against Green Bay, they're now 1-1. Now, there was at least a sign of fight in week 2 because they got down 21-0 early in that game.
Yeah, they got it back to 21-16 and had opportunities, just couldn't get over the hump. 38 runs, 10 passes in week 1. That makes their head coach Mike Zimmer very happy. He wants to run the ball at all costs. But in the NFL, you'll have to balance that out, and they did that against Green Bay, just not effectively. Now they get to host Oakland next week. Then they go to Chicago for a very important divisional game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. A great return there of 22 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Newton now to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And mark him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, Newton toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with third down upcoming. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And last year's rushing and total touchdown leader Todd Gurley caps it with his first of the game here. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I wish Dalvin Cook was on my team. I would have had a better.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
I would have
drive.
better
It's some
offense.
dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
A play that's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
This has been so much of an easy game.
Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's Curley. A terrific return.
That was a lot of yards right there.
Here we go. Check 55, Mike.
In your face.
In your face.
Down, it's Newton.
Oh, Randy Moss! Randy Moss!
To the end zone.
No!
Falls down incomplete. Randy Moss,
Did it.
receiver, and that'll
That
be
was such a good touchdown right there.
after the incomplete pass here now.
Okay, Randy.
10.
Hey. 4 down.
Randy.
Could've lofted it, deep right sideline.
Ah,
And
come
that'll
on.
be incomplete.
That was all me. I should have.
Hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Strong run.
Okay, Randy Moss, I'm going for you.
And that has us
Be open.
down at a 3rd and 10. Well, he's going to go for it all. And he
Come
knocks the ball
on.
away. Falls incomplete.
Come on, Randy Moss.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first
Oh,
half.
come
Back to
on.
that same well.
As long as
That's
somebody
containing him,
inside.
but able to contain him on that play. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And touchdown. Herman Moore. 44 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Dawson tacks on the point after, and the route is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Here's Matt Weil now. So 2 quarters. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Oh, come on. I got a kick.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, and it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That's taken on the 25. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side, complete to Moss. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for the touchdown. Randy Moss, 68 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss. It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about.
getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts, first and 10. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Here's Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Vincent Ray able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On play action, Cousins. On the crossing route, complete. It's Morgan. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing, Cousins, setting up the screen for Cook. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Only 2 on the screen pass there.
Okay, we're returning.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Boom.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. Out comes Randy Moss and company as they take the field. Now this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any...
The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. this
but
one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's at least
on like the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Cousins on 1st down.
Let's give a little.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic.
Ah, come on! It was even backed up so many yards.
Drops him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. Now Gurley. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Again, they run with Gurley. They find some open field here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this?
I barely even touched it.
Lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Here's Cousins.
Got 4 down.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. And a first down.
Nice job. Congratulations. Defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Check 56.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Run! Get there, get there, get there, get there.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Todd Gurley, 55 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sets a tone, establishes not what you call a dominance, but a really good feeling for the team that just scored. But I've got to ask you, partner, what do the analytics say about that type of a run? Does it establish anything else for them?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'll be right back, guys. Guys, I'll be ending my stream, so see you all tomorrow. Peace.